Oh, who say does that?
And now,
Oh, who say does?
Here in the middle part of the season, Greg. What are the biggest challenges for players?
well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now Atlanta starting five. We've got Washington, and it's Gasol in at the center position. Pass to the mayor. The three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Crawford. It's deflected. Here's Cowboy. Pass to the monster. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Crawford. Gasol in the high post. Here's Flash. Here's the second effort, and the basket by the monster.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Washington. Pass to Crawford. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Here's Red Hot from deep. Flash grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to the monster. Here's Flash, 19-footer. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Insanity, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Cowboy. Here's the monster. Inside, here's Prince. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're really working the paint now.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Crawford. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Flash. Pass to the mayor. Picked by Prince from outside the arc. Kept alive, the monster. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks trailing. To the left wing. Here's Insanity. Atlanta again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Flash. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 5 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. The Knicks, second.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Here's Crawford to stop the run. Oh, okay then.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Pass to Prince. It's tipped. It's stolen by Washington. And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's the mayor for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
They set the screen. Pass to Crawford, right wing. Here's Insanity. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's the mayor. He's got 6. Here's the monster. Shot clock at 6. Here's the mayor. Pass to Cowboy. Here's the monster. Checked by Gasol. Here's Red Hot. That three's off the mark. Here's the mayor. Here's the monster. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's red hot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Here's Cowboy. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the three off target. The Hawks shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pass to Gasol. Here's red hot. Washington outside. Here's Crawford. Oh, the Hawks again. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. The mayor can't get it to go.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up.
Washington inside, over to the left wing. There's a screen. Here's red hot. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. He's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More in... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Washington, and it's Insanity in at the 4.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Cowboy. Here's the mayor.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Cowboy. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Picked his pocket. Here's the mayor. 6 points for him. Pass to Flash. Here's the mayor. 6 to shoot. Back to Prince. Here's Flash. No luck on that one. And for Atlanta, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Washington outside. Pass to Crawford. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Insanity. points for him. No one near him. Nice jump shot. Give him 8 points now.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's the mayor. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now Gasol. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Knocks it loose. Here's Red Hot. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Tipped.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's the mayor. Give him 8. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to actually had some speed. It was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you win.
For Atlanta, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Gasol. Here's Red Hot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's the mayor. 10 points for him. Here's Cowboy. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Crawford. This one for 3. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 8 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's the mayor. Picked by Prince. Here's the mayor. And again, New York with the triple.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter. Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them. When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's the pick. Tries it from the top of the key. The monster. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Pass to the mayor. And it's New York scoring again.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Insanity. Here's Crawford. Give him 8. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. Insanity, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Pass to Flash. Here's the mayor. 15 points in the game. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Red Hot. And here's Gasol. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to the Mayor. To the paint. That's tipped. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Red Hot. That shot off the mark. And New York the other way now. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Fires the 3. The monster grabs the miss.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Flash. Here's the Mayor. Here's the monster. Checked by Gasol. Here's the monster. Atlanta with a rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best one.
And so it's New York, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've...
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into... Thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And the Hawks shooting just around 32% from the field. And it's Cowboy in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. To the left side wing. Washington with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to the Mayor. And he's going for the oop here. And the basket by the monster. And the Knicks lead by 20.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now the Hawks with it. They host the Pistons after this one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
They set the pick to the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Crawford. Give him 8. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Washington. The monster grabs the miss. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to the Mayor. Top of the key. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year. 4th, the Hawks.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
It's Washington high post. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Cowboy. 5 points in the game. Pass to the monster. Shot, left block. Out to the wing. Picked by Prince. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Crawford.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Flash. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Pass to Red Hot. Here's Insanity. Now here's Washington. It's tipped. Here's the Monster. He's guarded by Washington. The Monster gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Three-pointer. Crawford, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the Mayor. 17 points in the game. And the Knicks, another 3.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pass to Crawford to halt the run. That one is off. New York goes the other way with it.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Cowboy. Here's Flash. Here's the Mayor. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Crawford. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Insanity. Here's Crawford. Give him 8. Goes up from the top of the key. Can't get it to drop.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here's Flash. Back to Prince. Over Washington. And it's New York with another.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
For your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew. Thank you, Knicks Breaker Dance Crew. Keep it up for them, fans.
And Atlanta shooting a low 30% from the floor. Here's Red Hot. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's the Monster. Checked by Gasol. Here's Cowboy. Soft touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Red Hot. Pure from 3-point range.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Here's the Mayor. And it's New York scoring again.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Pass to Red Hot. Let's go with a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Prince has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Flash. Drills it from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Crawford. Give him 8. Here's Insanity. Out left to the wing. Gasol finds Washington. Gasol, the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Crawford. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Pass to the Monster. Here's the Mayor. He's got 19. Pulls up on the wing. Gasol grabs the board. Here's Crawford. To the left side wing. And he lobs it up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And again, New York with the triple.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Washington outside. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. 13 points in the game.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's the mayor. It's hauled in by Crawford. Takes the 3. And so it's New York building a mountain of a lead. Up 31 points as this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We've got Washington, and it's red hot in at the 2 spot.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Insanity. Here's Crawford. They set the pick. Here's Insanity. He buries it from 3.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
Well, the Knicks shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for New York.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
No good on the second free throw. The Hawks shooting just 33% so far in this game. Washington outside. Pass to Crawford from the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The mayor. Off target from outside.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Pass to Washington. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And there's a pick. Pass to Crawford. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's the Mayor. Pass to the Monster. Wing shot on the way. The shot no good. Atlanta's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Red Hot. Buries the 7-footer. Give him 23.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's the Monster. The 3 is up. The Mayor can't get it to go. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
First free throw is good. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
And he lobs it up top. Here's Prince. Pass to Cowboy. Poke loose. Prince down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now here's Washington. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Picked by Prince. Here's the Mayor. Pass to Flash. There's the 3. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Insanity. Gasol the screen. Washington outside. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Cowboy. Pass to the Mayor. Here's the Monster. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And that one's good. He's got 26.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Washington outside. Pass to Gasol. Down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Number 5 at the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. The Knicks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Monster.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
And he makes both free throws. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
4th team foul. Washington at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. And the Knicks with the possession here. Pass to the Mayor. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's the Monster. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Number 69 at the line.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Gasol. Here's Crawford. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As we leave...